Hello, friends. Sanjay with Liazon Marketing. So we're going to talk about products that are on Amazon, but you're not able to find a lot of keywords on it. Now, I'm going to take three different strategies to give you how you can really look for keywords and what to target and how to go by and all the good stuff. So let's jump into the course. And this course is basically keyword research, PPC optimization, copywriting. It's a combination of everything. All right. So let's look into Amazon. So this is a product that has no keywords. You can't find keywords for this product. There are several products that are selling on Amazon that are in high demand, but Amazon does not have enough information on it. And that becomes an issue, especially for a product like this that a lot of sellers have variations. So like I've mentioned in my Amazon research keyword courses, I don't know if you have taken that, but you must take that course. It is in depth. It goes so in depth that it is amazing. So in order to get information, you have to really go. So like anytime you have a product with variations, like this particular product has like 10, 15, 20 different kinds of bulbs because this is just H11. You have H1, you have H3, you have H4, H5. It just keeps on going on. Every car is using different kind of bulbs. Now, the issue with this product is that you cannot find keywords on this particular product. What you end up getting are keywords that has the word LED into it. Okay. And if you have a product that is, relying on one particular product, one particular keyword phrase, but you're not able to find it and you are targeting that product for another keyword like LED, what happens is you end up with a lot of returns. You end up with negative feedbacks. Your store ends with negative reviews. You get a lot of returns and your IPI score goes down. And before you know it, you're out of business. Okay. So we're going to take products like this to the next level so you understand how to do the keyword research properly. Now, selling on Amazon is kind of difficult because Amazon does not have a lot of information on the keywords. So for example, we have this product. If we go like this, we notice there's 6,000 results. Now, in order to get the results information to see how many keywords each one of them are targeting, the Amazon Vault can take about 65,000, 70,000 keywords maximum. So in this case, let's say if we want to grab keywords based on this particular. So there are a couple of ways you can do it, okay? The way that a lot of sellers and freelancers do it, agencies do it, they would probably do the Helium 10 extension or any extension of any software tools you're doing, and you're going to do this one. Or you can go into Cerebro and you can put one ASIN and put get competitors and then pull out the information. But the way that I do it is a little bit different. I want to go after sellers who are actually selling. I don't go after anything that shows up. So what I mean to say by that is I run the X-ray and then immediately I select the revenue over here. So these are the highest seller revenue. So I know that their BSR is very competitive. They're in the competitive niche. And through there, I copy the ASINs that I want and I put them into Cerebro. Now, I told you that the Amazon vault has about 65 to 70,000 keyword phrases for what we're looking for. So if we look at this one has 22,396 keyword phrases. That's based on these top sellers, So you can actually scroll down. You can actually go and look. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to export this data, and I want you to understand what we are missing here, because sometimes we get misguided by the keywords. So like I mentioned to you, our targeting keyword is this, and we don't want to do anything with lead. But if you look at the results, you see, if you look at the results here, you can see that lead actually exists 2,567 times within these keyword phrases. Now, this has nothing to do with helium-10. It's just how Amazon is pulling this information. Now, if Amazon is pulling this information, then if you're targeting for lead, which is not related to a halogen bulb, you end up getting with a lot of negativity while using that. So I'm going to show you alternate ways that you can actually go and do this. So let's upload this Excel report, and let me show you things that we need to avoid. And let's see how much results we end up. So that is just the Amazon aspect. Then I'm going to take you an alternate route, and I'm going to do the exact same thing and show you a different method. Now this method can be used if you are dealing with variations. Why variations? Because the purpose is, if you repeat a keyword several times, you are just wasting character space. But if you are targeting various keywords, so if the parent ASIN has, let's say, 15 keyword phrases, and the variations, they're all combined together and targeting the same keywords, so the maximum amount of keyword phrases we're going to get from the algorithm is that many results only. But if you have, let's say, an ASIN with 20 variations, and you build all the 20 variations differently, then you got 15 times 20, which is 300. Multiplied by itself, you're going to get 30, 40, 50,000 results. And that is how it works. So here is the Excel report, which we just downloaded. Now, let me show you something here, because I want you to understand how keyword research works, how PPC works, how the listing optimization works. And these are all combined together in order to get you the results that you're looking for. So the first thing that we're going to do here is we're going to remove, we know that from Cerebro, 2767 times, the word lead was there. So if we just go and we press lead, it was 2567. Let's see how many keyword phrases we get with lead only. Here we go. Ready? So 2567, and we got 2619, a little bit above what we got lead. Now, if we take this backwards again, and how many we have? 22,246. So if we remove the 2600, we get 19,000 something, right? And those are going to be our main keywords. Does not contain, we're going to get rid of the keyword lead. So as you can see 19,628. Second thing you want to make sure is you want to go below all of these keyword phrases and make sure that they are somewhat relevant to your product. Now, let's say these main keywords are relevant to your product, and you're trying to build a listing with 20 variations. How are you going to do it? So the first step is you're going to highlight all of this. You're going to copy them. You're going to go into Frankenstein. I don't know if Frankenstein is going to take that many. Let me log into this one because we want to target various kinds of keywords. This 19,000. I don't know if they're going to take 19,000 keywords. Let's see. If not, then we have to probably break it down to 5,000, 5,000, 5,000, and then, or whatever the amount is taken, break it down, and then we go from there. Now, if you have helium-10 or you're planning to get helium-10, I have coupons with them, and I can give it to you so you guys can save some money going down. So let's put this information here. And what we're looking for here is we are going to do one word phrase per line. We're going to remove the common keywords, which we don't want: and, but, if, for, when, but, they. We don't want that because the algorithm doesn't read them. So that's already out of the system. And I don't think we have any ASINs, and we process it. Oh, wow, I'm surprised it actually took it. Okay, so these are all the keywords. So as you can see over here, total keywords was 31,500, almost 32, let's say 32,000 keywords. Out of those 32 keywords, the breakdown was 2832. So if there was 2,832 keywords within all your variations, and that becomes multiplied, then you end up with 31,000. See the magic? It takes this, it takes this, multiply by this, multiply by this, multiply, and it just, that's how keyword research works, and that's how the algorithm does. It keeps on multiplying, multiply, multiply, multiply. Now, if you want to know which are the top searched keywords, all you have to do in Helium-10 Frankenstein is click on this one, and this is going to give you that out of 31,597 words that were extracted, how many times a single keyword was repeated. So then you know that how many times it was used, and you know that those are powerful keywords. So we're going to use process again, and let's see if we can locate that information. It's kind of frozen up, so we'll wait for this until this goes around. So that is one way of doing keyword research. The second way of doing keyword research is you can use magnet. Magnet is another wonderful way. So halogen bulb. So it's showing you 5,337 keywords. Here we can go and exclude the keyword lead because we don't see here it's showing 497. So we can go and exclude the keyword lead so we don't end up getting any keywords with lead, and then we can get rid of them. Let's see what we get after that. And then the third way of getting keywords, let me go here 1 second. Okay, I think it's ready now. It's almost there. Sorry about that. Okay, while this one is loading, this one still isn't doing. Take it again. Still working. Wow. The third way, okay, let's see what this one came out with. Magnet. So 537, we're going to exclude the phrase anything to do with lead. Exclude that from there. And let's see what we get. So it took out the word lead, but it's still showing 5,337. So that's another way. Now we know that here is 5,337. We know that from doing Cerebro, of the 10 bestsellers, we came to 22,396. We took out the word keyword lead and we ended up with 19,000. Now, the third way that you can do is going into SEMrush. SEMrush is actually Google software. It is like Google has like thousands of keywords, thousands of them. Okay. And here you can see that if we put the keyword halogen, headlight bulb, we put that keyword here. And this, the good thing about SEMrush is it takes you to different kind of matches. You can select all, you can select broad match, phrase match, exact match, related. This is the amount of information you can really pull out from there. This one is still working. I'm gonna close this. Okay. And if you can exclude the words from here, which is lead, okay, and exclude the keyword lead, then that is going to show us that in just broad match, there's 1,361 keywords. Okay, this is extremely powerful stuff. When you are taking it to Google, you're not going to play games with everything else. You're going to get information that is like extremely powerful. Now, the good thing about SEMrush is that if you have a website, you can actually use SEMrush to do your websites. It is amazing stuff. It is so amazing that you'll never have to worry about, join SEMrush for maybe 3 to 6 months, build your website so powerful, you can actually go into your competitor's website and see what they're ranking for, so you can match those and get your authority score up. But when it comes to Amazon keyword research, this is going to take you to the extracted, the most intense, in-depth keywords, so you know what exactly you want to target. It's going to, and especially if you are new to Amazon or if you're just starting with listing optimization, highly recommend you go after low search volume keywords, because the low search volume keywords has very little or no competition, and you can start ranking for many Amazon choice keywords that way, and you can really grow faster. Means your keyword ranking, this one right here, this keyword ranking, you can make it so fast, so vast, that you automatically come on the first page for many keywords before you even know it. Okay, so it is a strategy used by many agencies, many professionals in the industry. What's been taught out there is to go after high relevant, high search volume keywords, and this is what everybody wants. But if nobody is targeting low search volume keywords, low relevant keywords, that's where the money is if you really want to make money in this industry. Okay, and then you can do related, and then you can get all the information. 1252. So between this, you had 1252. If we add all of them up, it was like about 4,000 keywords in total in all of them. And you can take all this information, you can add it to your keyword list, or you can export it, take all that information, throw it in Frankenstein, and there you go. You get all kinds of good stuff in there. Okay, let's look at another product. Let's look at something different. This is all frozen up, but we can look at other products. Anytime you have a product that is difficult to get, very, very difficult to get information. Let's take a product from Amazon. Let's close this one up. Let me find a product. Let's see something that is very difficult to find. You have much difficulty in finding products. Let me see. Let me go just Amazon.com. Let's see if we can find a product here. So anytime you have issues locating a product, we can always do this way to locate the products. We can new releases. Okay, we can go. Shop by department. See all. Let's look at electronics. Let's look at electronics is a very, very big industry. Okay, and you can just go over here. New arrivals. Let's see if there's something new that came in the market. And something that has, what is this, Chromecast? Let's find something new in the market. What is this? Okay, this seems kind of interesting. What is this? Stream Deck, content creation. So we got content creation controller. So you can build contents for Windows or Mac. Now, if we look for this product here, let's see, content creation controller. If we look for this product, this is relevantly new to the industry. Means if it's new to the industry, you cannot find a lot of keywords on this product, because anytime you have something less than 1,000, that's the product you want to go after when you're doing product research. Anything that's less than 500, the less it goes, the lesser it goes, means there's more opportunity to make money on this product, because nobody out there is actually making money on this product. Now, if we look over here, there's 196 results. But if you look at the other products, look how many are actually this product. You got one here. Okay. You got this guy here too. You got this one here, 3. You see, the rest of them are nothing. They don't even match. So there's nothing over there to compete. But if I need to get more keywords on this particular product, then here. I'm gonna go get keywords, and then I'm gonna use the same over here to get keywords on this one. Let's see what information we get. And then here, I'm going to take this particular ASIN, I'm gonna put it into Cerebro, and let's see if we can get any information from here. Clear. And let's see. Paste. Get keywords, and then we are going to do a similar to get Cerebro. Okay. So in Cerebro, for this particular product, it's showing they're ranking for 16,620 keywords. And if we are going to look, so if one product is giving 16,000 results, if we can 5 or 10, we're looking for 70, 80, 100,000 keywords. Let's see if it really shows up over there. That's just Cerebro. And then let's look for the competition. If we can find the competition, means there's opportunity, man. There's a lot of opportunity for this product. So those of you watching this, this is one of the, products you can really go after. Let's see, there's some that are showing here. This is mousepad. I'm just taking whatever we can get hands on to get the best information. So we have already selected this. So, and this one. Okay. So there's not much competition, just 9 sellers, nothing at all. Run new search. So let's see what this shows up. So we got 16,000. I'm hoping that since there's not a lot of competition in this product, if one is giving us 16,000, then 10 of them or 8 of them should get at least 8 times. So let's see what we're getting here. 29,000 means there's only one seller, which is this seller, who's doing to the maximum. Now, I don't know about this product. I have to study this product, but I'm sure that a lot of keywords they're ranking for is probably not even relevant, or it could be relevant. I may be wrong, but I have to look into this product. But the other ones, you see, he has 16,000, and this came out with 29,000, means 15,000, 14,000 is divided into the other ASINs and the other 7 ASINs. And that is, where we are. Let's look at this one, what this came out. So this one is giving us 1122 keywords. Let's see what SEMrush has on this particular product. Relatively new. There's like no competition to this product. So let's look at the broad match keywords. 17, not much. Phrase match, 12, that's 29. Exact match, 12, that's 41. And then related, nothing. 41 keywords so far. 41. That's your product research right there, man. So the thing is, you really have to take it to the next level to really get the information. Sometimes SEMrush can give you information that is not on Amazon at all. So let's look at let's just test 1 or 2. Let's look at the volume. Look at the volume keywords. 0, 10. So if we have, let's say this one, live content creation controller. Let's see if we can find this. Where is it? Live content creation controller. We're telling Cerebro to find us this keyword in the 16,000 keywords. Let's see if they're able to find that particular keyword. Okay, there you go. Live content. Okay. Amazon ranking score is 592. So this particular keyword, this seller is ranking for, but Here's the issue. They are not indexing for this particular keyword. They are ranking, but they're not indexing. Indexing means if they targeted this keyword through PPC, their ACOS would shoot so high, it would go so high that forget it. Their cost per click will be extremely expensive. Means indexing means they're not organically ranking for this particular keyword phrase. And you see, that is the purpose of spending extra money, going into things. Look, I'm just randomly taking keywords. Oh, I noticed it is their brand name that we actually look, it is the brand name right there. But even the brand name itself is not indexing for that keyword. How do you index for that keyword? Well, it's very simple. In order to index for that keyword, you have to put this, there's few ways to do it. You have to put this exact way the listing is written, exact way that keyword is written into your listing optimization. Now, when I'm doing that, look at it. I only see one guy right here, which is targeting. Now, let's take that same keyword phrase from this one that we got, and let's see if somebody else is ranking for that keyword phrase. Okay. Apply filters. It's showing me that the other guy is ranking, but let's see if somebody is actually ranking. Okay. Position rank, organic rank, where did it go? Recommended. Well, he is ranking through sponsored ASIN, one of those. It's 29,000. Okay, so nobody is ranking for this particular keyword phrase the way it's written. And the reason why they're not ranking is because it's not put in that this guy here is doing sponsored. Maybe we didn't choose him in the competitor search, but live content creation controller. Okay, look, they have it, live content creation controller right there, but they're still not indexing. They have the main keyword, but they're not indexing. So through PPC, they can sponsor this keyword phrase at very aggressive bid and let PPC force the algorithm to convert for this keyword phrase. If something does not add up automatically, then you have to force it. You have to force it through PPC. And this being, if I do this, there's only 16 results. And in the 16 results, you got this guy who's ranking sponsored. They're doing sponsored ads for this. Only one guy and two people are sponsoring that particular keyword. So they're the only two ones targeting through PPC to actually rank for that keyword phrase. But the others, I'm going to add this to the cart because it's a product. It's a product research. I mean, it just randomly came out of nowhere. So it is very, very important. Sometimes you cannot find things on Amazon. I mean, even though it's listed there, if I would have gone through everything, it would have taken me forever to find what I'm looking for. But you see, when you use extensive going outside the door and you use stuff like this, then this is going to look, the cost per click US 0. So if you add this to your website, you're going to make money so good. Like let's take, for example, we're going to go into Google. Let's see if anybody comes up with this. Let's see if there's any sponsored ads to this product. Okay, so El Gato, which is this is coming from Amazon, but is there a sponsored ad coming from a website? We gotta see this. So this is Amazon, Walmart, Amazon. So basically it's just coming from third parties. But what about coming from the company itself through their website, Elgato? Let's see if this is a website, if they already have a website built up. Okay, so they do have a website built up, but it is not targeting the product. It's not targeting its own main keywords. So that is what's missing. I mean, they have a beautiful website. Let's take this a step further. Let me show you what SEMrush can really do for you, okay? We're going to take into domain overview. And here we are going to target this website, Elgato, and see what is their authority score. See where they actually rank. So this is Elgato. Let's see where they stand on Google, wherever they stand in the industry. What is their targeting? You know, what are they targeting? Which placements they're doing? And you know, with you know, this SEMrush is like $120 a month, but it gives you, man, it gives you information like you can't believe. It gives you stuff that you cannot believe. Okay, and it is powerful, powerful stuff. So organic search traffic is 483,000. That is amazing, man. That is huge. The paid search traffic is 5,000. They have 2.2 million backlinks. Authority score is really good, 67. Now understand, when you authority score is basically, if you create a website on Google, it will probably take you 2 years to get even one authority score, you know? So that means in order to get a good standing of the authority score, you have to do a lot of backlinks. So the number one technique to be good on Google is you have to create your blogs. You have to build your blog content so good that the blogs is what's going to really boost it up. So let's see if this, I don't see any blogs here. Let's see if we can go down and maybe look for some blogs. Green light, contact, terms of sale, refund. No good. No good. They got no blogs over here. Maybe newsroom. Okay, so anytime you want to do, okay, maybe in the newsroom they have, maybe here they have. But you see, look at the blogs. February 10, 2022, then it goes October, then it goes July. You want to create blogs at least 3 times a week. You got to post, keep on posting blog at least 3 times a week. Talk about anything, just talk. So here we go, here's blogs right here. Okay, but this one is taking posts here. I don't know, it's different. It's a different. It didn't have, okay, so they're basically, I think they're probably targeting different product, but this particular brand, I don't see any blogs. And when they build their blogs, what happens is the search goes higher and higher. Your authority score starts to build up and up and up. And when that one is good, that's when you go. So now here, from this here information, you can actually go into a lot of stuff, and you can really, really deep dive inside this website and see what they're ranking for. So Stream Deck is their position one. These are all the position one keywords. Paid position distribute. You know, these are they're targeting for 17 paid keywords, top keywords. And these are the two competitors, I believe. Let's see. These are the backlinks. This is what they're targeting. And, you know, it really takes a lot. But, you know, organic search volume to be that much, that is really, really amazing. So first thing you have to do is build your blogs, boost it up like 3 times a week, go keep on building your site. After that, you want to build your backlinks. You know, there's a couple of backlinks you can go after. One is free and one is paid. Free is going to get you nowhere. So it's always better to go after paid. So you do paid and then you just go buy. Now, some of these backlinks are really cheap. Some of them like $5, $10 and you get thousands of backlinks. And it's better to pay and just be in the position where you are. And after you create backlinks, then after a couple of years, 2 to 3 years later, that is when you start doing paid search. If you do it from the beginning, you are going to get results, but you're not going to get exposure in the industry. So for example, let me show you here. So live content create. Do you see Elgato? You don't see them on the first page. And they're spending a lot of money, but they're not spending money on this particular keyword phrase for them to show their website on the front. Just look at this. You see from Amazon, because Amazon is pushing it, eBay is pushing it, all of these are pushing it. But what about their own website pushing it? You don't see it on the first page. And that is maybe they need to hire me to build their website for them. But you know, this is information that we have to look for. You can look for everything. You can look for the traffic, analytics. You can look for organic search, keyword gap, backlink gap. I mean, it gives you everything that you want to go after. For you guys who are freelancers, if you're doing, you know, if you're doing audit for a client, man, you can make good monies on audit. I know some of the really good professional Google professionals, they charge like $100 for an audit, and all they do is they come here and they do site audit. You're doing basically nothing. You're just putting here, you're putting your brand name. Well, I'm going to put my brand name. Well, I'm not going to put somebody else. Liazon marketing.com. And I'm going to do start an audit. That's all you have to do. Let me check pages, website, start search audit. And that's it. You charge $100 to do this. $100, $49, $300, whatever you want. Go on Facebook. You want a site audit, it's going to cost this much. And you start. That's all you do. You put the website information, site audit, start, and it's going to give you everything. It's going to give you everything. What do you have to do? Nothing. And you take that report and you give it to your client. You make money. Now, there are some guys that offer for free, but when you can make money on it, why do you want to give it for free? You know, and people, if you are a seller, if you have your own website, you can also do this. See where your website really stands. Now, for Liazon marketing, I hired like several Google guys, man. They promise so much crap that you know, you end up spending $400,000, $500,000, $800,000 to hire these people to do it right, but unfortunately, they don't deliver you what they promise you. So then I hired an agency and I paid like $3,500 to do the website properly. And I did not get delivery based on that also. And that was just recently. So from this month, middle of this month, I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna take the subscription for SEMrush, pay $120 a month, and I'm just gonna go and do it myself because I got so fed up of what I was promised and what was delivered, and I said, forget it. I'm just gonna build it myself. The good thing about SEMrush is they give you one-on-one training. They offer you so much training that it is just, it's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. You take it for first 2-3 months, and after you're done with that, then you can always move to, once you understand how this works, because remember, SEMrush, the cheapest plan they have is at under $20 a month. But after you're done and you understand everything, how to do backlinks, how to do keyword research, after you get everything, you can come to SpyView. You can stop SEMrush. You can come to SpyView and take over your own website by going from SpyView, where I believe 16. Yeah, see here, it's an annual plan. You just take this one, it does the work for you. Or if you want to go professionals, can't go wrong. 36 a month. SEMrush charges for the same thing, $189 a month. So you can just do this, pay for the entire 36 a month, and get your work going. And that is how, you know, you can really make money. So instead of paying thousands of dollars to some guy, even 400, 800 every single month, you can do this at a fraction of the cost. And that's how you really make money doing websites and, you know, all the good stuff. But anyways, this is loading, let it load. So I hope you guys understand how to do keyword research, how you're gonna write your listing optimization, how you're gonna target your PPC so you have a very powerful, so, you know, don't do what other sellers are doing, what they're targeting. Do what others aren't doing, and that is how you're gonna make money in this industry really fast. Okay, so I hope you guys understood this, and I wish you all the best, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.